Lasse is a great director. I mean, he knows exactly how to get what he wants from the actors. And he likes keeping the camera rolling and see. I mean, he likes the actors to redo the scenes over and over again until they're so used to the scene that they start to emotionally express things that maybe they didn't plan on saying. I mean, some ad lib. And the thing was, I know that the Hypnotist consists of, I think it's 180 hours of film material. And I know that the first draft of the editing draft was 3.5 hours, and that was to be taken down into 2 hours. So a lot of things were changed in that process.
I mean, Lasse Hallström is very open to telling the story in different ways. He doesn't always know beforehand exactly how he wants to tell it. So he needs a lot of material. He really wants to have a lot of material, both shot on set. I mean, there's a lot of material shot. He keeps the cameras rolling because he wants to capture as much as possible, improvised stuff as well. But also in the script, it affects the way you work with the script. It's a very interesting process because he does ask you to remove some stuff and to change stuff, but he's also very open to having not only open, he requests to have quite long scenes sometimes that he can improvise around. He likes drama very much, and he does it fantastically well. But it also makes the script, as I said, long. It's hard to structure the script on a script level the way I would normally do.
A sequence I like a lot is from the moment that Simone asks her husband, the hypnotist, if he can help her remember. And he says yes, and then they move into the living room, and he tells her that she has to start trusting him in order for this to work, because you have to trust the hypnotist that hypnotizes you. And she can't at first, and then eventually she starts trusting him in that scene. She falls into a hypnosis, and then we see what actually happened that night. I like that for various reasons. One, because it is a great third act scene where because the whole story has been about not trusting. I mean, she cannot trust him. He's been having an affair. He had an affair a long time ago. She still hasn't started trusting him, and he can't really. Well, he couldn't really trust her. I mean, he didn't know what he. Why isn't she telling? Why can't she remember what happened that night? What really happened? It's about the police not trusting the parents of what actually happened. It's all about trust, and then. And in that scene, it's all solved in this one sequence where he and she has slowly began trusting each other throughout the movie. I mean, their arc has slowly been about starting to trust each other, and this is like the final scene where she really has to trust him, or they won't be able to get their son back, pretty much. And then, because it's visually very compelling, I mean, it looks fantastic. I mean, the hypnosis scene is great. The director of photography, Matias Monteo, did a great job. And it's just very thrillery and drama-y and exciting. It's a great sequence. One of my favorite sequences.